San Sebastian, Gomera, with Mount TJ in the background.
Would you stay there when you finish taking a photograph of each of them in the background? Actually, come up a bit.
Yeah.
The question is, will Mary look at all your photographs in great
Will you
detail?
stand there at
Yeah,
that
she
I
will.
don't want to get that out there.
Eh?
What do you like? What's
Oh, there she is. There she is. Ascending from the cliff top down this stony path by the side of the cliff onto the one of the few beaches on Gomera. It's not too bad here, but it was quite precarious further on up where Marius and Myra are. You have to pick your path, pick your step very carefully. But we get out of the beach and then we walk on up again the next ridge until we get to Cabrito. Waiting on Myra.
Yeah.
It's a long wait. A precarious path down that cliff. The beach in that direction somewhere. But now we've got to scale this height. Anyway.
You talking Rory language?
She coming? She is, Ginger. Trail hard to spot sometimes up this mountain. And it was pretty precipitous and at times torturous. Dry river stream in the middle of the valley, but we still have a bit to go to clear and get up to the top of the mountain. And then we'll be able to see El Cabrito. If you drop your phone here, it would take probably half an hour before it hits the ground. So don't drop. Waiting for Myra. She's making her way down very gingerly. Very gingerly.
So we're not doing what.
Second day from Delgado de Pereza down to San Sebastian. But look at this. Look at the wall. Downhill all the way. My God. What have we got ourselves into here?
So Myra has lovely beach, tied in and lots of swimmers in the water, and having a Fanta in a lovely beachside bar, which unfortunately closes at 5.
That's Tenerife in the distance with Mount TJ, volcanic mountain, perfectly pyramidal, and there's the vast ocean surrounding Gomera. And the valley we've just walked, half in shadow, half in shade.
Understand that book, I just keep me looking at it,
Yeah.
making sure we're on the right path.
Oh no, this is the right path. You see it? See the sign?
But you see, it says path cross the road. We don't. And then but then it says. Are you videoing?
We're in a bit of a quandary here on this mountain side. The path has temporarily disappeared, but it sure ain't down
No,
there.
it has to be on the other side. I don't know how to walk this thing anymore.
Stony paths, that's for sure. Working up again, ascending to this mountain ridge. Unsure whether this is the path or not, but I think we'll soon find out. Quite a steep ascent. There's him, and there's the road below. And there's where we came. Sky clouding up. 5 kilometres and it's downhill to San Sebastian. Great view of the entire island of Tenerife with Mount Tejo right in the middle. Volcanic cone. So this is the nicest track we've had since this walk started. We're not skipping over boulders and stones. So no complaints. Anyway. I'll be ready when you go around this thing. So it's been a surprisingly lovely walk up the side of the Villa Gran Rey Valley. We've climbed about 500 metres maybe, and we're stopped at a bar here. All German walkers, every single one, no exception. But it's been lovely here, so we're having a pint and enjoying the good weather. We're going to go way up there over the boulder fields. But for the moment, we're here relaxing. Eventually found the trail, steep climb up to the top of these mountains. Still not anywhere near the top, but we had a nice stop in a bar. A very obtuse woman gave us directions with a complaint, but we could buy her. She told us 4 times. But the signposting here is pretty poor to non-existent. So we confirmed it with 2 German walkers walking the other way. The Germans know this territory. They've walked several times. They've been here lots of times. Their favourite haunt. Nobody but German walkers. This is crazy. It's getting crazier and crazier. It's some of these paths are almost vertical. And of course, if you fall, you're over the cliff. Look at how far you've got to go. Absolutely crazy. I'm beginning to regret this. Now, almost the top of the valley. An absolutely precarious climb up. If you have a problem with heights, this ain't the place to be. Thanks be to God, all the rocks we climbed over were well embedded. Loose rock would have led to your death. But hairy, sweating, and scenery. Walk on, I'll get a shot of you. We're going right up to the top of the mountain. We've come up about halfway. Valda Hermosa above the town. Mountain walking again. Under the shade of a palm tree from the burning sun. And there's the motorway down there. Getting near the top of the mountains around Valda. Valda Hermosa. Tough time, hot day. Huh? This is near Pina at the end of our ascent. The northern coast of Gomera. We walked up the top of this mountain. And there's the cafe there where we'll stop. Playa de Hermigua. Yeah. That's Hermigua. On the walk to Agulu, it's more mountain walking, climbing. But I think we're just going to go back for a beer. It's right up the mountain. It's a hard walk. Precipitous, you have to scramble in parts up steep cliff faces, so I'm not in the mood. We've done it. So, Hermigua, the north town, up the hills. A bit more to go, mind you. Built into a spectacular valley. Warm this morning, sticky heat, hazy sunshine. The whole valley full of banana plantations.
She
down at the black sand beach. We were in there swimming yesterday afternoon. Is Gomera or Ernie staying there? Oh. All right.
This world is made with sweat and toil, pushing muscle and elbow oil. We can't lie too long in the shade, 'cause every day must be remade. Some days you fall, some days you fly, but in the end we all must die. Our rotting flesh and broken bones feed the ground that we call home. They feed the ground that we call home. But the new sprout grows from a fallen tree. My sons will go on after me. So lift your heart and dry your eye. It's another day to live and die. It's another day to live and die. Naked in the wild, seen the beauty of a newborn child, and like the alchemists of old, I've tried to spin my straw to gold. Most times I give it, sometimes I save, so full of hope but prone to grief, between freedom and despair. I know the truth is lying there. I've seen the truth, it's lying there. And a new sprout grows from a fallen tree. This world will go on after me. So lift your heart and dry your eye. It's another day to live and die. It's another day to live and die. on now, don't you worry about me. You've miles to go and a world to see. My life's been long and full and good. I've run this race the best I could. It's a short time here and long apart, but the same song rings in both our hearts. So take my guitar when I'm gone, write your own rhymes and pass it on. Just take your hit and pass it on. Let a new sprout grow from a fallen tree. This song will go on after me. So lift your heart and dry your eye. It's another day to live and die. It's another day to live and die. It's another day. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. I got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my hand. And you got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. And I've been me, hot like an oak. I seen bad people dissipate like smoke. Friends will arrive, friends will disappear. Yeah, you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. Oh yeah. Well, I like your smile, your fingertip. I like the way that you move your hip. I like the cool way you look at me. And everything about you, honey, baby, bringing me misery. I said, little red wagon, little red bike. I ain't no monkey, honey, you know what I like. I like the way you love me, strong and slow. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. They said life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do, honey, is do what you must. You do what you must do, you do it well. And I'll do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? I say buckets of rain, buckets of tears. I got all them buckets coming out of my ears. Them buckets of moonbeams in my hand. And you got all the love on it, baby, I can stand guitar. I'm traveling through this worrisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city below, and it's not, Lordy, no, it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, yeah, a sister and a brother who have gone to that sweet home. I'm determined to go and see them, but Lord, over on, Lordy, over on that other shore. When I'm dead, buried in my coffin, all of my friends, they come gather round, but they can see that I'm just sleeping. Sweet peace, Lordy, sweet peace, my soul has found. I'm going down to that river of Jordan just to bathe my weary soul. If I could touch but the hem of his garment below, I believe, Lordy, I believe it'd make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger. I'm traveling through this worrisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city below, and it's not, Lordy, no, it's not made by hand.
Hey, maybe big city women get the Delta blues. Maybe some people live the life they choose. One thing I do know is that, baby, everyone's gotta have a dream to dream. No matter how plain or absurd they seem, everyone's got to have a dream. Pick me up at 8 and don't be late. I wonder where you think we're going. Just when I start thinking you forgot our date, I can hear your car horn blowing. Oh, maybe star signs and birth dates might the future tell. It could be there's fortunes found in wishing wells. One thing I do know is that, baby, I do feel lucky when I'm out with you. And I like to think you think the same way too. Or does my dream seem too extreme? Pick me up at 8, don't be late. I wonder where you think we're going. Just when I start thinking you forgot our date, I can hear your car horn blowing. Oh, maybe big city women get the Delta blues. Maybe some people live the life they choose. One thing I do know is that, baby, everyone's gotta have a dream to dream, no matter how plain or absurd they seem. Everyone's got to have a dream. Everyone's got to have a dream. Everyone's got to have a dream. Hey, maybe big city women get the Delta blues. Maybe some people live the life they choose. One thing I do know is that, baby, everyone's gotta have a dream to dream, no matter how plain or absurd they seem. Everyone's got to have a dream. Pick me up at 8 and don't be late. I wonder where you think we're going. Just when I start thinking you forgot our date, I can hear your car horn blowing. Oh, maybe star signs and birth dates might the future tell. It could be there's fortunes found in wishing wells. One thing I do know is that, baby, I do feel lucky when I'm out with you. And I like to think you think the same way too. Or does my dream seem too extreme? Pick me up at 8, don't be late. I wonder where you think we're going. Just when I start thinking you forgot our date, I can hear your car horn blowing. Oh, maybe big city women get the Delta blues. Maybe some people live the life they choose. One thing I do know is that, baby, everyone's gotta have a dream to dream, no matter how plain or absurd they seem. Everyone's got to have a dream. Everyone's got to have a dream. Everyone's got to have a dream.
There's a place where I've been
just across the borderline. And when it's time to take your turn, here's a lesson that you must learn. You could lose more than you ever hope to find. When you reach the broken promised land, and every dream slips through your hand, then you'll know that it's too late to change your mind. 'Cause you've paid the price to come so far, just to wind up where you are, and you're still just across the borderline. Up and down the Rio Grande, 1,000 footprints in sand reveal a secret no one can define. The river flows on like a breath in between our life and death. Tell me, who's the next to cross the borderline? En la triste oscuridad, hoy tenemos que cruzar este río que nos llama más allá. But hope remains when pride is gone, and it keeps you moving on, calling you across the borderline. And when you reach the broken promised land, every dream slips through your hand, and you know it's too late to change your mind. 'Cause you paid the price to come so far, just to wind up where you are, and you're still just across the borderline. Now you're still just across